And the devil took him up and showed him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time, and said to him, To you I will give all this authority and their glory, for it has been delivered to me, and I will give it to whom I will. If you then will worship me, it will be all yours. And Jesus answered him, It is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve. So what does temptation number 2 teach us? This temptation is very interesting. If you're going to pay attention to any of the 3 temptations, this is the one I want you to pay attention to the most, because I believe this temptation is the most common one people submit to in our culture today. So Jesus knew that he was going to receive all the kingdoms of the earth. Psalm 2 verse 8 tells us before Jesus ever came that God planned to give him all the kingdoms of the earth and all the authority over every rulership in the earth and in the heavens. So Jesus already knows that this promise is spoken over him, and the temptation that the devil is giving him is instant gratification to a counterfeit of the promise God has spoken. And this is what you see even Christians falling to temptation to in our world today. We don't want to wait on God's timing for the promises he's spoken over our lives. So we compromise for instant gratification in the moment that the devil's tempting us with. We don't want to wait for that godly man because we're ready to get married now. So we compromise with a man who's compromised before it's God's time. We don't want to wait on the promotion that God has spoken over our lives. So we compromise our character to get progress now. And so that's the temptation that the devil is prompting Jesus with here.